Hey guys, I need to check in because it's freaking Wednesday already and I haven't filmed anything this week. It's been a rough week, let's just put it that way. Um, I absolutely had to pay the electric bill because I've been putting it off for so long. So that made us broke again because we had 2 overdraft charges. Not having direct deposit is such a pain in the ass. I think I explained it, like Steven can't get direct deposit until he's been there for 90 days because he's getting paid through the temp agency that got him hired at this place for 90 days, and then after 90 days he becomes a permanent employee of this company and gets paid through them. But it's such a pain in the ass because we don't get our money till Tuesday, and considering the fact that we've been behind on everything already, still are, everything is late. All my credit card bills have friggin' late fees on them now, and I had a nice breakdown yesterday over it. And I know Steven stresses about it too, but like he's always trying to calm me down about it, and then I feel bad. But can't really do anything about it right now, so it's just like stop worrying about it and friggin' we're gonna pay what can get paid. The next thing is like the Jeep needs to be paid again because I was so far behind on it. Like I paid it with his first check that he got, and then now it's due again, and they're calling. And I'm like, please leave us alone. I haven't even answered it because somebody offered to send me a printer, which is awesome. So thank you, Melissa, for that. We're just doing like an exchange, so I'm gonna send her a bunch of Bath and Body stuff. She said she had a printer that like she never uses that's just sitting there, so that is a lifesaver right now, and I'm like super grateful to you for that. So that should be coming this week. I'm so glad that it's an HP because that's what I have now, and I don't know if you guys know about it, like probably not unless you print a shit ton of stuff, but HP has this program called Instant Ink where they send you like jumbo ink cartridges, and it keeps how do I explain it? It keeps track of how much ink you have, so they send you out more ink before you run out. I started doing that when I had the sticker shop because I was going through so much ink. I don't really use as much anymore, but it's still really helpful to have because you pay $10 a month for it. Well, there's different tiers, but the tier that I'm at is, I believe, 300 pages for $10 a month. So it keeps track, it sends you the ink. So the only thing I have to do now is find out what ink cartridge that one takes and switch it because it doesn't take the same one as mine. And I can probably sell the 2 ink cartridges that I have as backups for this because ink is expensive. That's why I started doing the, what do you call it? The instant ink thing in the first place, because in the long run it's cheaper to pay $10 a month than have to pay like 30 something dollars every time you gotta get a cartridge for it. So yeah, if you do print a lot of stuff, like if you do stickers and stuff, that will save you so much money if you have an HP printer. And if not, I would recommend just getting an HP printer and doing the HP Instant Ink because you will save so much money on ink in the long run. When I first started that sticker shop, I was blowing so much money on ink because I didn't know about that program, and I was constantly running out of ink. Like the amount that it takes to print those planner stickers on like high quality, best quality you can print out on your printer, it would print like maybe 10 pages and then need a new cartridge. It was ridiculous. So I don't do the sticker shop anymore. I have been considering reopening it, but I would have to make so many like changes to how I used to do it because I made them really cheap and it got a lot of sales, but it was not worth it because like the cost of supplies and stuff for that is like insanely stupid for the sticker paper, and ink and everything, and then those cardboard photo mailers to ship them in. And I was like, oh, if I price it cheaper than everything else, that'll get my shop noticed. And it did, but then it just wasn't worth it in the long run because I wasn't making a profit off of it. So that's why I stopped doing the sticker shop, but I have been reconsidering that. I don't know how people must still be into planner stickers and stuff, right? I don't know. I kind of got out of it. I was obsessed with it for a while, and then I was just like, I'm wasting so much time every weekend doing these planner layouts when I can just be like, I still use a planner, like I swear by it, but I don't put stickers and stuff in it anymore. My planner is just one of those recollections planners from Michaels that looks like an Erin Condren one. I did, when I first started that, I bought one of those stupid Erin Condren ones. It was like $75 for a freaking planner. I regret purchases like that, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I just wanted to check in because I haven't done anything this week yet on here. I need to dye my roots again. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's about it. I have to go finish this order to get it out today because this is an Etsy order and it says it will ship by today. I'm so behind on stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh. I feel like wrecked. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock right now. Today is Thursday. I woke up this morning with a massive headache, like migraine headache. Then I didn't feel good, like sick to my stomach wise. I took Aiden to school and I was like, oh my god, I need to get home, I'm gonna throw up. So came home, barely made it to the toilet to throw up, but I hadn't eaten anything, so it was just bile. And then I was like, my head was pounding. I had taken 3 ibuprofen and it didn't even touch it. So ibuprofen is usually the only thing that helps when I have a headache like that. So I friggin' went and laid down. Not for very long because Steven called me. And I was like, I'm so sick, I need to just like try and sleep because if this gets any worse, I don't know how I'm gonna go pick him up from school today. So I fell asleep for like an hour and now I feel better. But I have to go get bread and stuff because we have like 3 pieces of bread and a piece of cheese. So I need to get some stuff. I got a couple orders yesterday, which helps out because now I can go get a little bit of groceries, but oh, that was horrible this morning. What is on this person in front of me has like a Jeep Cherokee and their back window is entirely covered with like a portrait of a wolf on a rock or something. It's like see-through, you can tell it's see-through, but I still don't. If I put that on one of my cars, I'd get freaking pulled over. Massachusetts is very strict about that stuff. Like if your windows are too tinted, you get pulled over, you get a ticket, you get told you need to change it. I know that because when I was little, my dad used to do all that stuff to cars and he was always getting in trouble for it. Why am I still cold? I have the heat like blaring. I like coming here early in the morning right after I drop Aiden off because there's never anybody here. But I couldn't this morning. I had to lay back down. It's not too bad, I guess. I came the other day at this time and it was freaking mobbed. Whoa. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later, probably tomorrow. I don't think I have much else to update today. I just woke up, getting ready. It is Friday. And I woke up to a message from someone on Etsy who's pissed off at me that their order hasn't shipped yet. They just ordered it 2 days ago, and I have, it says 3 to 5 days expected shipping time on there. And they're like, I needed this for a photo shoot. I had no idea it was going to take until the 29th to ship. First of all, it's getting shipped today because I just made your eyeshadows yesterday. Secondly, that time frame is just on there because when I have a bunch of orders, I don't want people getting pissed at me that their order's taken 5 days to ship. People are ridiculous. Like, if you had put that you needed it as fast as possible when you checked out, then I would have skipped other orders and got to yours sooner. But, Jesus, I'm having a sale, so that brings extra work for me to do. I haven't even answered them back yet. I'm gonna be like, it's going out today, I'm not refunding you. I will say it again like I said last time. If you are looking to order something and get it like that, do not order from Etsy. People don't seem to understand that Etsy is all handmade stuff, even though it says it all over the site. My God, whenever I order something from Etsy, like, I fully expect it to take at least a week or more to ship. People. I didn't want to wake up to that this morning. I wanted to have a good day today. Some things are just so aggravating. I don't know what I'm going to use today. I just want like a quick... Yesterday, I realized that I did such a friggin' smoky eye because I wasn't feeling good in the morning. I just grabbed like the ColourPop eyeshadow palette that I made myself when they first got pressed eyeshadows. So I did that, and then I didn't even put eyeliner or mascara on. I looked at myself at the end of the day in the mirror, and I'm like, what the hell did I do yesterday morning? Or this morning, because I was looking at myself last night. I'm just gonna slap on the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. All the Shane and Jeffree stuff is coming out on November 1st. And I want it so bad. I want the eyeshadow palettes, at least the eyeshadow palettes and the Pig Mirror. But we're broke. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to pay down one of my credit cards just so I can do that. I did see that I got an email from Beautylish that they're going to have it, which it doesn't make sense to me because in the series they keep saying how it's gonna be exclusive to Jeffree Star's website and Morphe. But maybe that deal didn't fall through because Beautylish has it, and Beautylish lets you pay in payments. So I think if I am able to get it, I'm gonna do that and get it through Beautylish, because I know it's gonna be hard as hell to get, and it's probably gonna sell out like right away. Because I know Blood Sugar was like that. That was the hard one for me to get. I have all Jeffree's other palettes, but Blood Sugar sold out before I could get it, and I had to get it on the second run. But all the other ones were pretty easy. But I know because this is with Shane Dawson, it's gonna be like 10 times more people buying it. Probably even more than that. So who knows? Who knows? If I can get it, then I get it. If not, I'm sure it'll be restocked because they probably want to make as much money off of that as possible. I'm just going to do like a neutral look today, considering I went out with like a full silver smoky eye yesterday. I felt so gross. Like, I'm fine today, but when I wake up with a headache like that, I know it's going to be a bad day. But I don't usually get a headache that's so bad that I get nauseous and throw up from it, so that was not fun. I think I, like most people, hate throwing up. I'm not one of those people that like has a fear of it, but I just I didn't really have much time to think about it. Like, I used to be, when I would get sick to my stomach, it was very rare, and I'm talking like before I had Aiden, it was very rare for me to get so nauseous that I threw up. Like, even if I was sick, I could feel it coming on, and I would sit there, and it would take like 3 hours for like anything to finally come up. And I'm trying not to be too gross. And I was always like that if I got sick to my stomach. For some reason, after I had Aiden, like when I was pregnant with him, I had very little morning sickness. And the morning sickness was weird for me because I was so used to like having to wait forever to throw up. The morning sickness was just like, oh, you're gonna throw up, get to the toilet. And then after I had him, anytime I got sick after that, it's been like a few minutes, and then all of a sudden it's puking time. Like, it's so weird to me because all my life, whenever I got sick like that, I would be sitting there for hours waiting for it to finally come up. I don't know, it's like he helped my puke reflex or something, I don't know. But it's like not as miserable now. I mean, it's still miserable when you have to throw up no matter what, but it's not laying there in bed trying to like get yourself to puke, because I can't make myself puke. I've never been able to. Like, Steven can stick his finger in his throat and immediately throw up if he needs to, but I've never been able to do that. All I do is gag. Nothing ever comes up. So for it to be rushed and not, what word am I looking for? For it to be quicker now than to sit there in misery with a stomach ache, feeling nauseous, is much better. Like, if I have to throw up, I'll take it this way than the way it used to be. I didn't record like hardly anything this week because I started on Wednesday, so I figured I would just add a little bit more. It was like, this was such a boring week with nothing to do or anything, so I just didn't record much. Steven should be home soon because it's Friday, so he gets out at 10:30 on Friday. I'm about to go edit some videos now, so there won't be just a vlog this week. There will be other stuff mixed in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I had so much stuff that I was gonna talk about, and then I started going through like my subscriptions because I am so far behind on watching YouTube videos. Yikes. It's because I usually do it at night, but Aiden's been taking over the TV at night, so we usually go downstairs to watch TV, and he keeps Steven's so mad at me because he keeps watching Youngblood's music videos, and he loves the song Medication. Like, it's so funny to me because it's always been so hard to get Aiden into music because he's got like the sensory issues, and a lot of times I'll put music on and he'll just be like this, and he doesn't want anybody to sing, he doesn't want to hear music, which is killing me because I'm like, music is a huge deal to me. I'm always listening to music, but for some reason I think it's the British accent, because Aiden's got a thing about British accents, but he loves Youngblood. It's hysterical. Like, I'm seriously considering the next time he comes on tour here, I want to take Aiden, because I've seen like tons of videos where he takes kids on stage because they're in the audience and stuff. That would be really cool, but I don't know, I'm just worried about that because I didn't get to go to a concert until I was 15, I think was my first one. I don't know, I mean, like, obviously I'd be with him and I would have to like I wouldn't put him in on the floor. I would probably get like balcony seats or something, but I don't know. It's just so funny to me that he loves it enough to sing those songs, and he's never like that with anything else. Even like the amount of times I play Green Day and stuff, he never sings along to that. He never like chooses to listen to it, and there's just something about his music that he's obsessed with. So I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to go do, so I'm gonna do that. I just didn't want a super short video, although maybe sometimes that's better than my long droning videos. Yeah, so I'm going to I'll finish it here. I will actually end the vlog now, and I will talk to you guys next week.